I don't think I've ever gotten up at 3:15 a.m. to look at a vehicle before, yet alone driven to the airport for a 6 a.m. flight. I'm heading to Queensland to look at a vehicle and see my sister, so she's going to pick me up at the airport. We're going to drive out to where this car is. We've been mucked around locally with some of these Prados we've been looking at, and we're casting the net a little wider. And I guess just taking action, so using Qantas points to get up there, not losing too much, and if nothing else, I get to see Beth, my sister. So talk to you a little later. We just landed here in sunny Brisbane. Back in Melbourne, it's been 3, 4 degrees, 5 degrees the last 2 or 3 days, so blue skies all day, chance of clouds, I'll take it. Probably should hold it that way, I think.
All right, there you go.
Great job, you're doing good. Bit more tropical looking here. This one we're going to look at, it's done pretty reasonable Ks, just under 300 or just over 300. So that's at the moderate end, looking at these older Prados. But only a 2-owner vehicle with an elderly lady driver for the last sort of 10, 11 years. So on paper, it looks really good. I think it's towed a little bit, a small 16-foot caravan once every couple of months. The elderly lady wanted to do 200 caravan club meetups before she sold it and sold the caravan, so she's done that. So a bit of a romantic story associated with the vehicle as well. But yeah, I think making sure the transmission's right will be the important thing, and of course just engine checks, but they haven't done anything to really dress it up. The body's got some knocks, the bumper bar, I'm probably going to put a bull bar on anyway, but it looks like an honest car. So the back seats and the boot doesn't even look like anyone's ever sat in the seats. So yeah, these ones that are not modified, done easy kilometres, they're pretty hard to find. And if I wanted something with much lower kilometres, between 150 and say 250, then you're paying a premium at that point. Like, people want, double market value. So this is sort of moderate, and would be a good buy if it's as honest as it looks.
You're in my shot.
Oh, that's in the car. Oh yeah, we bought the pies.
To add to the romantic history, we stopped at this local club to finalise the paperwork with the registered owner, who was enjoying playing some card games with friends. This car has been here most Saturdays for many years, presumably parked in the same spot, close to the entrance, week in, week out. Yes. It's been a successful day, but what would a trip to Brizzy be without seeing the local team take on a bunch of Victorians? We going? Yeah. All right. And then I was reminded there's no such thing as a free night's accommodation. I don't use the term artist very often.
But look at the sky.
Yeah, it's just such a beautiful shot. It looks like it's like your house is super modern. This is our new vehicle for the channel, for my family, for my exploring. It's a 2002 auto diesel TX badge Prado. Only 300,000 on the clock. It's still a baby in my eyes. It's only been used for road work. Very neat, presents very well. Some parts of the interior look like no one's even touched them with their hand before. It's all very factory, all very stock. Perfect for porting across what I need from the grey Dingo. Excuse my voice, I've caught what the kids have had the last couple of weeks, which has made this weekend even more of a whirlwind. This morning, been painting, got paint on my hands, helping my sister and brother-in-law paint his place. So getting my hands dirty, earning my keep for the favours they've done, driving me around yesterday. Gonna ship it back to Melbourne. I'm heading back on a plane this afternoon. Looking forward to going through this vehicle with you, and yeah, new vehicle for the channel, albeit slightly different from the grey Dingo. Guess who scored tickets in business class? Yesterday's flight at 6 AM cost me 50,000 Qantas points, and this only cost me 27,000. Pretty excited. In the next episode, we reunite with the Prado in Melbourne and prepare it for registration on Victorian roads. See you then.